Neil, the reaction of the players at the end of the game said it all. They looked like they just lost the cup final, didn't they?
They did. I'm pleased to see that because I think we've all seen inside the stadium today the effort that we've just seen from 14 players that we used today. I've just said a minute or so ago to the other press, I wouldn't have changed anything. I thought tactically we got it spot on. We felt we send the system out there to give the Fulham big problems. I think we did. We dominated the ball for long spells of the game, and we made 5-6 good chances. So we've ticked every box there, bar scoring the goal, which obviously would have probably got us the win we probably deserved. But I was delighted with the setup and the commitment. We just need obviously to score goals to win games.
And that has been the problem all season, hasn't it? Lots of good football, but when you get in the final third, it's that cutting edge. Do you believe it's there?
I do believe it's there because I mean you've seen all the games. There's probably been one or two where they've not made chances. And you look at again today's Ricky van Wolfswinkel's had a great chance. He's done everything right. The keeper's made a brilliant save. I suppose that's what happens when your luck's against you. But he works hard, Ricky. He just needs a goal. That's why he's disappointed. And barring a great save, he would have scored. And I think had we got that goal, I think we've probably gone on and won the game comfortably today. I know it's easy to say afterwards, but I was delighted with the play. And Fulham have been gracious enough, one or two of them, to say that we gave them big problems and we're the better team. That is nice to hear, but obviously swap it for points.
Yeah, it was a big call to go with Ricky van Wolfswinkel today, given that he hasn't scored since the opening day. He nearly rewarded you. You talked about the save. Do you feel he can still be a successor? He can still get goals here?
Absolutely, because he keeps working and he keeps moving. And we just identified the two Fulham centre-backs. If we could just pull them out of position, we needed players running in behind and moving them about, and that's what Ricky does really well, and that's why I went for Nathan Redmond up front as well, with pace, to try and get in behind, and we achieved that. It's like we just said though, you know, we've done it time and time again today. Got into that final third, got into good positions and made chances. But if you don't take the chances, it's of course you're gonna be finding it very tough. But in terms of Ricky's movement and his commitment, I mean, it's very tough. I would imagine for a centre forward, scored one goal all season, but what he hasn't done is thrown the towel in. He works his socks off, and I think that's typical of the character of the man.
What was your selection criteria today? Because Sebastian Bassong, I know he was here, didn't make the starting lineup.
Yeah, I just felt from what I'd seen in training that Russ and Michael Turner were the best two for today. I had a good feeling that Rodallega would play after his goal last week, and Seb's a big part of the squad. You know, he wasn't involved today, and he hasn't been stripped of the captaincy, anything like that. He's the captain. When he plays, he's the captain. He's just obviously with him not playing today. Russ was the captain, but Seb remains a big part of the squad, and we'll need him for these 4 huge games.
I'm sure you're fed up with hearing about the size of the task in those last 4 games. Lose today, there are a lot of Norwich fans saying, well, that's it. What can you say to convince them that it isn't?
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of Norwich fans as well who've been inside Carrow Road when we've turned big teams over. We know the atmosphere they can generate, and you know what that translates down to the players, but we had that today. We had fantastic following again, and with that effort, with that desire we showed today, and we'll be ready tactically. You know, we won't just turn out the same again. We'll have a look at how we feel we can beat Liverpool now, and we've got 6-7 days to work on it. We'll do that, but 4 big games, we need to pick up points in them games for sure, but we believe we can do it.